My life before attending 40 Years of Zen was chaotic, confrontational, filled with drama, a lot of relationship clashes and family disputes. It was just chaotic. We had decided to attend prior to things getting to this pinnacle of drama that they did. But once we were in that stage, we were like, yeah, we really need this now. We really need some Zen and we need it fast. I think when we were at the biohacking conference, it came to our attention that this existed, and it really appealed to us to be in a serene environment and to learn some techniques of how to de-stress and just to handle day-to-day life and to handle these dramatic things that inevitably come up with a mixed family. And my husband working and a lot of travel. And if I had any hesitation about going, it was, is it going to work? Am I going to do it right? Are we going to feel differently after? Are we going to be able to apply what we've learned and, execute on that? So those were kind of some of the thoughts that I had going into it. I really feel that we got the tools. I really like the reset format of state the charge, seek your guide, what are the gifts in it? And, kind of revisiting with your inner child and going back to some of those things that still seem to come up in our lives, even though we're grown up now. And some of those issues that I just wasn't able to let go of, or that seemed to be a theme in my life, and sort of revisiting those with my past self. The inquiries, the gratitudes, the retro frames, the circle of selves. And I really liked the worst case scenario, but followed up with the best case scenario, because I'm really good at doing the worst case scenario and then nothing else. Having to visualize the best case scenario, and when you envision it, I feel that it's more actionable. One of my favorite things at the 40 Years of Zen was, I don't know what it's called, but where they put the cap on and read your brain waves and were able to determine how much alpha, theta, beta, gamma, which different frequencies those waves operate in and which ones are optimal. Like gamma is optimal. I know there were some meditations that were recommended, and just being in the pod too, where we did practice through that meditation, was a way for us to sort of incite and ignite those different brain waves. So I thought that was fascinating. My biggest takeaway from that week would definitely be that I realized sleep is more important than I thought it was, that it's not healthy for me to hold on to grudges and, ruminate about things over and over, that it is better to be able to get to that point of forgiveness, not for the other person, but for myself, so that I can let go of it and move on and not be distracted by that drama and chaos. And then I realized that time and prayer and meditation for me, it's not a luxury. It's something that is absolutely a necessity for my physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. I would recommend 40 Years of Zen because it really gave me the tools to shoot for the self that I want to be, not just a vision of myself, but something that is really actionable and that's really tangible and within my reach. The environment up there just adds to the zen of the whole situation. It's a beautiful, beautiful home. It's a beautiful country out there, the hills and the fog and the humidity and the lushness of the environment just really added to a wonderful experience. I'm Sharon Kobat from Lake Barrington, Illinois.